What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Wingman, where we play Wingman with one of our wonderful CS pros and also have a little chat and get to know them a little bit better. Today, we are joined by LauNX of FUT. Great to have you here, bro. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. Good.
Let's start focusing in on what we're here for, the gaming. This is the most important matchup of PGL Bucharest, right? You ready?
Yeah, if we win this, win the tournament, for sure.
All right, let's do it. I'm nervous, man. You're gonna have to carry hard, right?
I have best tactic.
You tell me what to do, yeah?
Follow me.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Good.
This FUT project, man, congrats. It's going super well, including now. What's that like as an experience?
I mean, it's insane, right? Because especially I've played for so many years already, right? I'm playing since I'm 14 and now I'm 21, so it's 7 years already of playing pro, kinda.
Yeah.
So I mean, for me, it's enough because it was a long road. Yeah. I got into a lot of stuff over the time, and yeah. But I'm happy. It turned out good, and I'm happy the guys gave me a chance, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been playing. It's funny because you've been playing for perhaps a longer time than maybe some people realize. In terms of the projects that you've been on before, what's your confidence in this FUT project? Do you think it's the best project you've been a part of?
Yeah, by far. You know, player-wise, management-wise, everything. It's much better, and people know how to work.
Yeah.
If I can call it like that.
Yeah.
I feel in the other situations and other teams we didn't have what it was needed, to be honest.
He's a monster.
I'm reading him.
He might be behind the smoke.
Look, I do sick flash for you. You can pick.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm flashed.
Oh, he's behind me, short.
Is he sure?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, dude.
That's fine.
Aim's off, you know.
I'm full flashed, so.
But I wanted to ask something. So, when did you go pro?
Professionally speaking, my first team, because I will call it professional, just because like we were playing tournaments, like we were playing for points cup and stuff, but like we had the schedule and everything, right? So I will call it professional team. Yeah. And it was when I was 14. It was like after 6 months I started playing CS. I met up with these guys through community servers, as far as I remember, if I'm not mistaken. And they were like all these much more older guys than me, and they said I have good talent and we should make this team.
And what year was that?
2019.
You guys have been playing the game from a much younger age. The scene has been more fleshed out, etc. You add all these things together, and it feels like people like you are created. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, it does make sense, but I think it's the same in everything. The way I see it is the old players, right? The 1.6 guys that made the transition into CS:GO. Yeah. Like for them, it kind of applies. It's the saying, like they walked so we could run, right?
Okay.
So I feel it's changed a lot from them, but it's because like people are changing. It's not only in CS, but it's everywhere in real life. There is new changes everywhere, you know. And I think CS is just another situation.
Yeah, you have this wiseness beyond your years. That's what I said before. Do you see that in yourself?
Yes, but it's because I had. That's the thing, you know. I don't. Some people might call it crazy stuff I've done in my young years, but I'm calling them teenage years. So everything is possible, right? Yeah. And I feel I grew up a lot from these situations because honestly, I do feel, and people who know me from my young age and who kind of kept in touch with me over the years, even when I fucked up. Sorry for the F word. Yeah, I mean, I grew up a lot because when I not stopped playing CS, but when I started losing focus into CS, I went on the real life side, right? I started doing everything that's possible out there, meeting new people, you know, chit-chatting with people, getting into new places, doing sports, which I didn't do before, and that kind of opened the eyes a bit for me, right? And I kind of had this period of a time where in CS I was very bad, but I got the edge in so many ways, mentality and life experiences in every way you can think of. And I always say that I'm blessed for the path I had, because I feel that what I have done in these 21 years of life, I think not many people did in 40. And it's with good sides and bad sides, but that helped me a lot in my young years, because now I'm feeling like a 30-year-old man stuck in a 20-year-old body.
Well, no, to be clear as well, you still have young energy and I mean, whatever, but just the other stuff. I
mean, I have young energy in the game, because that's the thing. Like, I have some very little to know people close to me, right? I can count them on a finger hand, how many close people I have to me, and they know me in real life. I'm not as crazy as I used to be. I like when I'm at home, I like to chill, I like to do only sports, relax, spend time with my dogs, with my girlfriend, and not do anything else. I like this chill side.
So what are these sports you're getting up to in your spare time, whatever? You've referenced sports multiple times.
Right.
Tell us about the sports you're doing and what kind of positive impact they have on you in your life.
I mean, I tried mountain biking, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I realized, because especially in real life, I like to do a lot of energetic stuff, crazy stuff, right? And basically, when I went with the bike, when I went with the mountain bike, I kind of like, I loved it. I loved every single moment of it, but I realized it's pretty dangerous.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yes, and then I had to stop because I realized with my craziness, I will for sure break an arm or a leg, and then again, it will put a stop to my career. But now, I'm doing as much as I can via ferrata. You know via ferrata?
I feel like I've heard
It's the thing with the harness, and you have a helmet, and you have to climb up the mountains on a fixed line.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the mountain made me who I am now, to be honest.
Okay.
Because the struggles you found in the mountain, and I went through hard weather, like crazy storms, stuck in the middle of the mountain. I had to go back 5 hours. Then you're really scared for your life. Then the real stress kicks in. And I feel after those, as I said, the real life situations outside the room, outside the tournaments, I feel they help me a lot. That's why I have no pressure when we play. I don't feel any emotions, because I do think that if you have real life experiences and you did enough in your life until one point, for me, there's no way you can have this pressure on you mentally. I don't see it possible. And I think people who do it also, these kind of activities, or like just knowing how to balance sports and career, they know what I mean. It's very important. And once you kind of unlock both sides, it's easier to work. It's much easier.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with what you're saying. I would guess that's something you'd recommend then to other young up-and-coming pros, just people in general, to be doing some sort of physical activity.
As much sport as they can.
And
as much. Is if not the best. Like doing sports and having good sleep and eating schedule, I think is the most important thing.
The advice you're giving is timeless, it's ageless. This applies to anybody of any age, any career.
And I do think that a lot of kids are not doing it right now. And I don't want to see small kids go through what I want, because I know it takes a lot of strength, a lot of resilience, and you have to be crazy in the head. I do think so that if I was not crazy in the head how I am right now, I wouldn't have continued playing CS, especially when I was 7 months on the bench. I do think a lot of people would have dropped right there, especially with the situations that have been going into my career, but I just didn't. It's just a mentality thing. And a good, like I want to say this for everyone at home, because I saw on Twitter also, right, a lot of comments. I feel people should be aware of what you sign up into when you start playing professional CS, because everyone thinks you make a lot of money and you travel and you don't do anything, you just sit in front of a computer, but that's the whole thing. I think it's problematic if people think this is easy, because once they get into a professional team and they don't do good results, it's not going to end up well at all. And I think upcoming kids should prioritize food, sleep, health, and relationships. Like these four for me, these four took me out of the slump, right? Like when I realized those are the most important things in someone's life, actually, everything got fixed by itself.
And with that said, we're done. This has been Wingmen with LauNX
and Paula.
And Paula. And yeah, thank you to all of you at home for joining us. LauNX, anything else you want to say?
No, just go FUT.
Much love, everybody, and peace.